Football practice today.
It's good. We got some work done. I thought it was good. It's taken us a while to kind of get settled. From getting back. I think everybody's still battling a little bit of fatigue and a little bit of the travel stuff and all that. But I thought it was good. I thought they came out here and grinded through it, and I thought we got a lot of work done. And it's good to see guys starting to make a move. You know what I mean? We needed to make a move this week, so that's encouraging. And so. I thought it was a good day.
Has this week kind of reinforced for you that you needed this bye week?
Yeah. This would have been, it's been a hard thing. Hawaii, I don't know how they're doing what they're doing. You know what I mean? It'd been a tough thing to do. And so just, and we needed it just to get our feet, get on our feet academically and just to get settled a little bit. And so, I thought today's practice was an improvement over yesterday's, and I think tomorrow's will be even better, and so I think we'll be back to where we need to be soon.
Conavai not here today?
Yeah, we held some guys out because of injury, but they'll be fine. It's nothing.
Like Looney and Samisi?
Yeah, like 20 guys, yeah.
Are you feeling good about Cochran's chances of playing against San Diego State?
Yeah. I think so. We'll see. I'm hoping to get him back practicing Tuesday. And then he hadn't played in a while, so I don't know how much. Honestly, it's just going to depend on what he can do. But yeah, I think that's been the goal, and it's important to practice. It really is, and so he's going to be a little bit behind, and so he's going to have some catching up to do. But we're hopefully he comes back.
Were you happy with what Patrick gave you?
I thought he probably played as well as anybody up front. I was really pleased with the way he played in particular. I thought he played really well. I thought Chris Barra played well. I thought those two guys were standouts for sure. The left side of the offensive line I was really pleased with.
What did you think of Demetrius on the other side today?
I thought really good. I thought he probably had his best practice he's had. I think he's one of those guys that I talked about, just needed to have a good week and is starting to have that. I think he lost his legs a little bit last week. Young guys have a tendency to do it, and sometimes those young guys never get them back. You know what I mean? They just can't ever get caught up because it's just such a different thing physically. And the good thing is he's recovered and he's got spring back in his legs. And I was really pleased with what I saw out of him today, and I think he's starting to pick things up and get more comfortable. And he's doing a lot of things for us right now. He's covering punts and is really helping us with that. And he's going to get some balls on kick and punt return, and he's doing a lot of things for us from a special teams perspective. And so. He's got a full plate right now for a young guy, but he's one of the most eager young players I've ever been around, just in terms of he wants to just figure out ways to get better and wants to work and never slows down.
Do you think that now that he's got his legs back under him that we'll see him in a more
featured
role? But
yeah, I hope so. I think so. I think he's like everybody else. It's all about productivity and how you can produce, and so. We like our receivers, and he's part of the group that we like.
Who else do you feel made that jump today?
Well, Hamilton. I thought Hamilton has looked good. He got some live reps yesterday, and I've been really pleased with what I've seen out of him. At the linebacker spot, I think he'll be back and ready to go. He's the guy that to me has really, made a big jump. I thought. Cam Saffel, thought he's practiced well the last 2 days and is kind of progressing the way we need for him to progress. He needs to become a guy for us, a consistent player, and he's shown signs of doing that. I thought Vic Inwere has had a good practice the last couple of days, and he kind of needed to as well. And so, it's been good, and I thought our quarterbacks have practiced pretty well. So, a lot of moving parts, a lot of stuff going on right now, but that's, good to see those guys get better.
Looking at the tape of the scrimmage, what stuck out to you from yesterday?
I thought we did some good things. On both sides of the ball. We've still got to just, get a little more consistent with our young players, and that's always some issue you face. We got some guys out of gaps that, when we got out of gaps, they creased them on the run game. And then, from a protection standpoint, we got beat a couple of times up front. Some guys got some sacks. And, and it's just about getting better. That's a good thing that's so important for those practices. We get 30, 40 reps, and those are important reps for those young players. And you get to coach them up and evaluate them and And so we'll do it again tomorrow after practice some of those guys, and just keep trying to get better.
Is that good?
All right,
Sonny.
thank you guys.
Thank you.
Okay.